Alright guys, for my birthday, the wifey and I are out on a daycay here, or a mini vacation daycay, and we decided to go to somewhere outside of town. Not Disneyland, sorry guys, you Disneyland guys, but just wanted to show you a little bit of what's going on in our lives outside of Disneyland for the daycay, the birthday daycay.
Birthday daycay.
And here's where we went. Old Town San Diego Historic State Park. We are headed into Old Town, and as usual, Becky here is mesmerized by all the shops.
Ooh,
she cannot handle. Yeah, she's like, I have to shop. I have to look at everything here.
I'm just a woman, and it lures me in.
Yeah.
Especially because this guy will never go to TJ or Mexicali, so this is as close as I'm gonna get.
So we end up at the Old Town Market. So it's really cool though when you come into this Old Town Market. They have all these little shops and stuff with all these cool little knick-knack, patty whack, give the dog a bone stuff. Just kidding. All these little knickknacks and stuff for you to see. I mean, where else can you find skulls on a tree?
For the tree, for the Christmas tree. That's really cute for our.
What is that?
Our Christmas tree. You know how we always.
It's a Christmas tree ornament with the nativity scene.
You know how we buy Christmas tree ornament everywhere we go?
Yeah.
These say San Diego on it, and they have the nativity for our Christmas tree. Since we do it every time we go on vacation, we get one. Before we leave, we have to get one.
I don't know about that. Oh, look at that. You can even find a minion. It's like a toasty minion, though.
It's a Mexican minion.
It's a Mexican minion. If you need a gun belt, this is where you get one.
Well, I need a gun.
You need a gun first.
I'm going to get the licorice, the black licorice.
The black licorice?
I love black licorice. Yes, I'm getting
Not in my house.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Black licorice. Those people like black licorice. No, I want to go see the Old Town donkeys. No smoking, no pets allowed inside. Look at
those burros.
Those burros. We got los burros here. Is this the burros they're talking about?
That's the burro.
It looks like he's pulling this cart right here.
There's just one burro.
Or it's uno burro.
No, I saw otro. Mira.
Oh. Okay. Now she's talking and I don't understand. 2 donkeys. This one's eating though. He's hungry. There's a windmill.
Let's go look at the stagecoaches, and then they have those old ones.
Yeah, definitely gotta look at the stagecoaches. See through this glass. I don't know if you guys can see in there. A lot of reflection. Try to block it off. Oh, look at that.
It's a pleasure cart.
A 2-seater? 4-seater.
This is before.
This one you can see maybe.
It's kind of cool before you had cars. Look at this one. It's kind of old, and it has the wood panels.
This is for a rich person because it has an enclosure.
That looks like the kind because he has a little door right there where you open.
Yeah.
Underneath, it's like the kind that would get robbed.
We're gonna head over to the blacksmith over here and I want to check out this big stagecoach.
And I want to go in that building right there with the stagecoaches.
Yeah, because we really couldn't see the stagecoaches through the glass. It was kind of a rough. I feel like we should be walking on the sidewalk though. I don't know why.
A sidewalk for us to walk on?
Yeah, right over there. But yet we choose to rough it because we're in the wild, wild west and we want to go through the dirt. I don't know how wild this west is, but hey.
Well, there was a drought, so.
Man, these things are old, these ones. Where are you ducking? Where are you going? Ducking underneath? This one I think's falling apart though. These are the slip scraper.
1927.
Back in 1927, these had the highest proportion of automobiles to people. I don't know what that means, but okay.
Any state in the nation. California had.
California had, because that's where all the rich people were striking it rich with the gold. Look at the inside of this. This is cool. Like they had like shelves for storage and stuff. This panel would close up, store all your goods in there, your food, and whatever else you might have.
They'll let me have that ladder?
I would think you could store food in there, and then it's like a table. You just be able to cook right outside your stagecoach right there. Here's the other side. This is where they sat. This is where the cowboys sat and directed their horses. Look at the suspension though, because that's a rough ride. Imagine how bumpy it would be, because there's no real roads or anything. I found some anvils here. I think Becky, this is 55 pounds. Don't let Becky see it. She might try to drop it on my head. Knock some sense into me.
A big air thing for the fire.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's cool. Oh, and it goes to the fire pits right on the other side of it. Yeah, all sorts of little wood stuff and horseshoes and chains and who knows what else is going on. There's just another shot of the blacksmith. They got all sorts of branding tools over here and everything. He's making something. He's I don't know what he's doing over there. Another really neat thing here is that they have this Cosmopolitan Hotel, which is like right in the middle of Old Town Orange. We almost stayed there, but we stayed at another hacienda, which was really cool. But this place is pretty neat because it's right in the middle. I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, it's just like the stairs just walk right up to it. There's a restaurant in there. See this cool, like old school.
Look at the chandeliers, how pretty.
Oh yeah, those are nice. Little banquet room in here. Really cool.
The old
I like how they have the wallpaper and this cool little stairwell right here. I dig on that. It's really neat. That's cool. Please don't play this antique piano. Trust me, I won't. Not that good. It's a time capsule. You look out the window, you're right in the Old West. Really neat, these old pictures on the wall. This is the Lion Queen right here. And you come over here, you have the Lion Tamer. I don't know if I can pull off an outfit like that though. This is definitely the old time saloon. Look at that. Right up there, the big old horns up there. It's pretty cool. And they got, hey, look, there I am. Hi. Gaming parlor. Gamblers welcome. But gambling is strictly prohibited. This is where they used to probably play poker and stuff in here. Ah, these rooms are so cool. Alright guys, it says to make a donation. We made our donation. And you get to view the head of Joaquin Marriott. What the heck? Gross. We'll leave that one covered up. Hey, there's Mark Twain. There's one last shot of the hotel. Pretty crazy that this historic old school hotel is right here in the middle of Old Town San Diego. It's crazy.
For that big old flagpole, that's a tiny flag.
I know, right? Well, at least I got the flag, but look at this gigantic flagpole with these supports, and there's a cannon over there. I want to see about that. What is that? Like, that's the weirdest design flagpole I've ever seen. So we came here to read this plaque, but it's not readable.
Now this is where I'm gonna have to think where they chain me up and they
they're gonna chain you? Whip? What? What are you talking about? You crazy? That's for your horses. You put your horses on there. But I'm just curious, like, I guess those are just support beams to help keep it up, but oh look at, and then you climb up those things all the way to that platform up there. I don't know why you'd want to go up there on that platform, but you must not be afraid of heights or anything. That's crazy. It's a circus act. That's what it is. They jump from there, and they put a swimming pool here, and they belly flop. One thing I do love is the old style buildings and stuff like that. Like, you really look like you're in the Wild West and everything.
They love old architecture. We like architecture.
Yeah. But I like how they kind of have kept it. I mean, I know there's some cement paths and stuff, but they've really kept the old school wooden porches and everything on these buildings, which is very neat. But look at this right here. This is an outhouse. I mean, they probably, I don't know, I think it's the original outhouse. I mean, if you gotta go potty, I don't think they're gonna let me use it though. I mean, they got good flushing toilets and stuff now, but look at this thing. It's an outhouse, and I think it would come out the side, like you'd have to scoop it out from the side. That's pretty gross. One thing I like, babe, is how they really hide all the shops by putting them in these old school buildings. This is the Rush General Store. Coffee. Think we can get some coffee?
Coffee.
I might need some coffee in a little bit. Think they have a Starbucks in here?
No, but I'm still full.
You're full and drunk is what you are. All that beer you were drinking.
Oh yeah.
I'm just kidding, guys. She had like one beer, maybe two, maybe five. I don't know. I can't tell. You tell me. Hey, no looking over people's fences. They need privacy.
This is so cool. I would like a Spanish style house. We got a muchino.
You see us? Oh, look at, they got like a little fireplace over there too. Look at that.
It's a pizza oven.
It's a pizza oven. I don't know how to make pizza. Wait, pizzas are Italian. How's it a pizza oven? This is a Pueblo something. They got bars on the wall. They don't. Bars on the windows. Is it a jail? Hey babe, get us some cactus. We'll cook it up. Come on, you know how to cook that. But did you take out all the little thorns and stuff?
Yeah.
See, this is cool right here. I like this.
We need a Spanish.
Minus the boxes and stuff inside. That's why you liked your friend's house so much, because it was Spanish style.
Yeah.
I think that's for sure. What is this?
That's for you, Sandra. That was a shout out.
Shout out to Sandra. Her mini farm. Okay, we're gonna stay off of this. Carreta. Carreta? Is that how you say it? I don't know. Hey, look at, they even had root beer floats back in the olden days too. Okay, we're at Fiesta de Reyes. This is fancy food, merchandise, and saloons. Dude, if you like scary stuff, you can take the ghost tour. I don't know about that. I don't like scary stuff, so I don't think I want the ghost tour. Some more Nogales for you right here. Oh, we're going into the Robinson Rose Visitor Information Center. Nogales. Nopales? Nopales. Nogales is a city. Okay, Nogales is a city and it's Nopales is the cactus. Now I know. Now I know. I'm just some dumb white boy. Look guys, there's the flagpole that we just saw out there. And remember that cool hotel that we were looking at? Hey, there it is. So that hotel was around back in the day. I like the fact that you can kind of walk along the building here on this original wood. I'm sure the wood's been replaced over time, but you can kind of check out all these little towns as how they used to. You know, see in the movies and stuff how they walk along the wood, and then they have the dirt roads and out there. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. I like how you could walk along this wooden path here. Come in here, and this is like a setup of how it would have been back in the day, I guess. Yeah, different.
It's like a restaurant.
Like an old school restaurant style. Because you can get your oysters right there. I don't know if I want some oysters. I don't know if I trust it.
Look at the glasses.
Oh.
And then
periscope, telescope, whatever it is. And that's a knife. Old school. She's making me some tortillas. So this is where they prepared all the food that you're gonna eat over at the little restaurant over there through those doors. But they're making, those look like some eggs to me. And what do you call that metal thing on the ground there? What do you think that is?
It's not molcajete, but it's too
similar.
It's to grind the corn to make flour.
The old school stove right there too. It's crazy. This is an old Colorado house. It's a Wells Fargo museum. Check it out, see what it looks like. See, babe, even back in the day they had ATMs. Old school day. Those guys don't look very nice. Well, guys, if you want to ride one of these, just head over to Knott's Berry Farm. They got one that really will take you for a ride there. Here's where the riders, the stagecoach riders would come to relax. A little room here with the fireplace, and they'd ride all the way across the country.
Wells and Fargo's Express is the omnipresent, universal business agent of all the region. It is much more than an ordinary express company.
Can I open it?
It has grown very much into the heart with habit.
Oh, it's empty. Here's where they tell you if you're guilty or innocent. Grand jury checks in there, and these are all over the 1st District Judge of San Diego was. Oh, that's the courtroom, not very big. I think you're guilty, babe. You're guilty. Guilty of a crime. You come over here to the... Oh, who's this guy? The sheriff? Scary looking sheriff.
Oh, they don't have a cell though.
He is well groomed though, that's for sure. Where's the cell?
Let's go right here. Come here,
This is the...
What is this?
This is the mayor's office. Well, I think nowadays the mayor's office is a lot bigger, but you got the mayor's office, you got the sheriff, and you got the judge. This is the jail right here in Old Town San Diego, so you get out of jail, go into your court date right through the mayor's office, and then look at it. But imagine it's metal and how hot that would be.
Yeah, there's just a bench, a pillow, a water bucket. That's it.
Well, I don't think that's a water bucket, babe. I think that might be a bucket for you to poop and pee in.
To drink.
There's a spoon to pee?
No,
how are you gonna? You can't pee in your spoon.
There's a ladle.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, there's a ladle.
Oh, baby, that's to scoop up the poop.
No.
Where do they go to the bathroom?
Well, they probably have to get let out.
No, you're a criminal. They're not gonna let you out. It's a lot of walking. That's all I know. It's a lot of walking through here. This is somebody's house right there. It's a museum slash. It's not somebody's house anymore. They left. They darn left for the gold. Oh, yeah, it's Louis' house. Big bonfire. He's back in the old school days. This is their house. Oh, the stables are back here. Let's see. We're going for a little walkie-walkie here. Just don't mind the main street out there. Pretend we're in the old San Diego. Whoa! And the train. Don't worry about the train. Oh, look it. Got benches over here. Nice patio for the family to hang out on. And do a little bit of what is this? Looks like a barbecue. Yeah. It's like an old school barbecue. You put your coals in there and you'd have a little metal grate on the top of it. Yeah. And you'd entertain your guests right on the patio there. And then if you really were having fun, you'd come over here to the fire pit and not make pizzas like Becky says, but you would actually just, in a cold night, gather around the chimney here. I don't know if that's what this is, but that's what I called it. That is some big cactus right here. That's all I can say. That is huge. It's like a tree. Is a cactus a tree or is it a plant? Comment below. Somebody tell me. Is it? It's a succulent? Well, that's a plant then, I guess. Well, a tree is a plant technically. I don't know. But look, they got corn growing out here. Man, they got all sorts of stuff. There she is.
They have squash, and then they have granadas or pomegranates, as you would call them in English.
I like it.
And then this is some type of fruit.
This is what kind of tree?
The fruit, the citrus fruit.
It's got limes in it. Limes in this tree. No, right here, there's limes.
That's grapefruit, I'm telling you.
Those are...
Grapefruit.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Well, look at that.
She's always right. Pomegranate tree. See, a cactus is a tree, right? That's got to be a tree.
It's a succulent.
No, but look how tall it is. It's tall. Look at how big that thing is. I know it's old, but it's so big. It's got to be a tree. Be careful. You don't want to get poked by one of those things. Look at those thorns. Oh, gosh. Let's see what's happening inside here. Oh, look, it's a bedroom. All right. We got a little bedroom here. We got a little shelf for your knickknacks. And a bed. And what else we got over here? See if I can see anything else over here. Is that another bed over there? Yeah. One bedroom for everybody to sleep in.
This looks like a hard life.
Yeah, you got the bedroom over there. And then you got your... Wait, hold on. You got your family room with the big screen TV, minus the big screen TV. And you got a wheel to play with.
No, that's too...
So, you got a table to eat,
that's
family.
That's too many.
You know what? Our homes of today have mimicked this now. The great room. You have your kitchen and your open space, room. Right?
Yeah.
Instead of closing them off. Old school right here. Look, they even got like a stove at the front for the... What do they do? To keep it... Or keep it warm in the wintertime, you know?
Well, it looks like they have food.
And then they got the benches. Not a lot of desks though.
Well, no,
I thought it'd be like a church, but it's not. It's a old school. Hey, we found a well. See how deep this well is. This well is so deep. Oh, nope, just a planter.
Well, it was a well.
Well, it's probably wasn't a well. It's probably just a recreation. Dude, these plants look like they can eat you. Look at that, they're eating that leaf. There's some more cactus trees. Sorry, these are cactus trees, people. Cactus trees.
They are skillful hunters and stalk birds and rodents for food. These cats, which are often diseased, may fight each other to death and are not afraid to bite or claw visitors.
Oh, they're gonna kill us.
Do not touch the cats.
We're gonna die by cat.
Do not touch the cats.
We went to the San Diego old school, old town, and we got killed by cats. That'd be like one of those strange death things. Killed by cats in Old Town San Diego. Oh, I really like these old school buildings that are, what are these, Pueblo-esque buildings. But this is a museum. It's got a bell on the top. This reminds me of like a mission.
Yeah.
This is an old school room. This was for a princess though. Or was that to keep the bugs off of you? Oh, look at the toilet.
Oh, how cool.
But that's gonna make your room smell. What if you gotta take a big poo-poo in there?
You have to take it out.
You get to call somebody to come get it quick. These were some rich people back in the day. They got their own dining room. Most people didn't have a dining room. And look at that china too. Oh, their kids have their own room. They didn't have to share a room with their parents?
Well, look at 2 beds
Sweet.
and a changing area.
Well, yeah, you don't want anybody looking in on you changing.
That's right.
Little bath pot right there.
Here.
Straight ahead. What's really cool is they got these, the house is shaped like a U, so you have different portions of the house, but it's really to protect the inside of it, or the inside garden area, I guess you could say. Becky likes all the seating areas. She likes to sit down a lot, but you figure you're gonna need this kind of space because you gotta grow your own crops and raise some animals and stuff, and maybe have some chickens so you can have some eggs and everything.
I want chicken.
I know you want chicken. Yeah, so it's like really closed off. Like nowadays you wouldn't have these huge fences, but like if you look all the way around, the whole place is closed off to outsiders because, you know, you got to protect yourself from those Indians. Nah, you got to protect yourself from the Indians and thieves and hustlers and all that stuff. This is pretty cool. Becky wants a house with a yard like this now. Guess we're moving to Texas. It's kind of weird because this is the kitchen right here, and it's but it's so far away from the dining room. Was on the other side of the house. And then you have this kitchen area. You'd think they would put the kitchen closer. They got a lot of bedrooms. This one has a lot of bedrooms. Look, it's for the baby right there, little baby crib. So if you go all the way through there, you got a kitchen, a bedroom, a relaxing living room, a play area, a musician, a relaxing area. Then you got the office, workspace. Alright guys, that's it for us in Old Town San Diego. A lot of historical stuff to see out here. And if you want to buy a bunch of stuff too, there's a lot of shops and stalls and everything. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe, say bye to Becky, and we'll catch you next time.